Hey everybody, March 1st, Moneyline's trading. Jeff here. Okay, let's take a look at the market today. Coming off of a rebalance yesterday that I talked about a little bit, and we had the SPY here. So how did it go? Well, we don't touch a money line, we don't do anything really, right? Okay, so jumps up. These are all little sucker um, trades for anybody getting involved, right? Oh, this is going to crash. Oh, this is going to go up. Ultimately, we have a big push through there and a nice wash down. Should have been paying yourself into these lows, and you could have been done for the day. Ultimately, it pushed through yesterday's highs, bounced off it, probably followed something like VWAP the rest of the day. Continued to be strong, short squeezing as well for anybody that's dumb enough to be getting involved in that, regardless of what indicators or special things you had. So anyway, should not have been involved. Everything is still bullish on that. Let's take a look at Qs. Okay. Same thing, 9 o'clock data as well, probably. Yep. And right into our former trend and get a nice little wash down. So again, same thing, could have been a nice little short, one and done for the day type of thing, and bounced out. As you can see, these former trend lines are still coming into effect awkwardly. That's why I leave them up there. And again, nice squeezed up. Qs still very bullish. Took off. Apple still bearish, but as you can see here, off of our former trend line and dropping down and right under. But as we've talked about before, it likes to get magnetized back into our money lines. I'll take that one out of there. That one was just somebody who had said that was the buy line. So I wanted to see what they had going on. Anyway, I was actually interested in this trade if it did come down to 177.25. I thought that was a nice retracement. It just never made it there. So no trade for me. Didn't worry about Apple, especially since it's been so bearish. AMD, so strong. Chips, obviously the rebalancing. It just took off 10% yesterday, 5% today, I believe. So yep, we have a target there for the breakout that is occurring. So that's probably going to hit very soon. And that was AMD. That's some of your chip space. Softy. So pre-market, nice little run up. Market makers. Obviously, it came down right into these money lines and it got bought up again, bullish. So no surprise there. Right back into yesterday's target that I had that I was selling out into. And no trade for me. I was not trading at that time. So then a lot of messing around the rest of the day. Who cares? Don't get involved in this crap. Take a look at Tesla. Tesla slash Stressla. Right. As I notated, I was thinking it was 3 days in a row, but it ended up being 4 days in a row. Low, 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 low. I mean, it's holding. Like that is 4 days of holding. I thought it was three. So I was convinced there was going to be some push up here just because it's 3 days of holding. Ultimately, looks like it's going to push up and then it wants to come down and try it out again, right? So market makers basically pulled this down as well. And then whenever we have zones together, right? Or money lines together, it's the zone. So no surprise, we're just kind of chopping up in the zone, chopping up in the zone. Ultimately, is consolidating, then the push, right? Then the push. So we get our bull flag right up, maybe another bull flag. Oops, give me the wrong thing. Right up, and consolidation. Take a look at NVIDIA. Oh, nice little money line bounce back up into it. And again, this didn't confirm that it was going to break down. So if you took an NVIDIA trade, yeah, it went through. You had a double money line. If you took this trade and it came into here and you took that trade, well, what are you going to do if it hits this? Right? You're going to take this freaking trade too, because you're going to risk mitigate with the possibility that you push back up into here. Right? So if you take some contracts here, you're going to take contracts here. If you push back up into here, you're just going to sell them. If it pushes above and comes back and confirms, then you're gonna take it again, right? Reset yourself. So here's NVIDIA ripping all day. I'm kind of made me mad because I'll show you why. Because SMH, I was holding SMH and I actually sold it into the close yesterday on a contract that wasn't due till next week. So yeah, that sucked a little bit, right? All right, let's take a look at the Dow. Kind of like what I just talked about in NVIDIA. So yeah, comes into the first money line, fine, take it, right? But this is essentially a zone, right? If you take contracts here, you're going to take contracts here, right? Why? Because it's going to magnetize back, right? This one not only magnetizes back, so you would have been out with either no loss if you took, just take for instance, 5 contracts, right? And it smokes through this, and you take 10 contracts. Well, when you come back up to here, you're going to be either green or at least break even because the time span has not been that big a deal. And you can exit, or you know what? Maybe you just exit on the 10 contracts and you leave the other 5 that you bought down here for the dream, right? And the dream happened right there in the day. So that's just a way to operate some of that. Amazon, not looking at it. And let's get back to this gold chart. Damn gold. I was gonna buy gold too. It's gonna start this swing. Gold is now bullish. I was hopeful to get gold to come down into this level right down here and grab some, but yeah, that's what it was. Gold just took the F off. So we're going to start looking at some gold a little bit more. That's your money lines for the day. Good luck out there, everybody. Take care.